So, yeah, there's, how many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 types of additional ways of inducing trance, as well as pacing and leading and that sort of thing, which I'm going to introduce you today. First one is very, very straightforward, is reaccessing a previous trance state. Tell me, has anyone ever been into a really deep trance? Who's been in a really deep trance? All right. Well, Alexia, when you went into that trance, when and where was the last one that or the one that you're thinking of?
November.
November?
Yeah, it was the first time I felt I'd gone really deep.
And where were you sitting?
I was sitting on the sofa.
Oh, okay. And how were you sitting? Were your legs crossed or were your feet flat on the floor? Oh, okay. And what was the room like around you?
It was a waiting room where I was doing my hypnotherapy.
Okay. Well, leave your feet flat on the floor. It's a waiting room? And just as you remember it now, who was it? Was it someone else that was taking you into a trance?
Yeah, 2 other people.
Oh, 2 other people.
But only one person was through the trance.
Oh, okay. So, can you hear what that person's voice was like?
No.
Okay. If you could, do you remember the sort of things they were saying?
It was progressive relaxation, but I didn't really feel like I was paying much attention to what she was saying.
What were you paying attention to?
Just stuff that was going in my head, and it was just like a stream that just moved through.
Oh, really? And what was that stream like?
It was just internal dialogue, but sometimes, you can get quite distracted by that, but at that
Sure.
time I wasn't. And then it just went, and I
You're-
think I was thinking of anything.
You
I
weren't-
could hear distant sounds, but that was pretty much it.
And so you could hear distant sounds sort of more in your left ear or more in your right ear or all around?
Probably more in my left ear.
Or more in your left ear? Because Alexia gestured to her left ear.
I remember counting,
Uh-huh.
and I got to count to 30 with, as well as breathing. I think I got to 8, and I'd
And were you counting out loud?
go, no.
Or in your mind?
Yeah.
And as well as breathing how? Just like that?
In a deep way.
Okay.
Just easy.
Well, just so I can understand it better, would you be willing to breathe like that now and just count with your eyes open or your eyes closed?
I'll close my eyes.
Okay, close your eyes and just count inside your mind in that same way. And you can allow yourself to feel what you felt at the time. That you went deeply into trance. And really allow yourself to enjoy the process of experiencing that state all over again in a way that's useful for you. And of course, you can take the time that you need to enjoy it, but to do it at a rate that allows you to return to the room in a few moments after your unconscious has searched through your data banks and memories to find something of value for you. Some gift, you could say, to give you that will help you in some way, even if it's just a sense of delight and enjoyment as you emerge from that altered state, whenever you're ready to come back into the room now.
Yeah.
How was that?
I stopped counting when I got to 20.
Uh-huh. And how did it feel?
I felt that if you'd carried on, I was
Yeah. It's the easiest way to get someone into a trance is just to reaccess a previous trance state, asking them about it, asking them to remember it and that sort of thing. If they've never been into a trance before, there's other things you can do. But one of my favorite questions is, I'll ask someone, So how would you know if you're in a deep trance right now? They go, well, I'm not. I'm wide awake. I go, oh, okay. So if you were in a deep trance, how would you know that you were? How would it be different to this? And they start to go, well, I guess I would be, and so on and so forth. Did you have that effect?
Yeah, I've totally gone.
Yeah, just by answering the question. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, how would you know? Because the mind reading question, in order to answer the question, they have to start imagining it. And of course, once someone starts imagining it, they start to go in that direction. So that's reaccessing a previous trance